Hi, welcome to another episode of Amputee Outdoors. I'm your host Glenn, and today you can't see me, but what you can see is my bag and my hands. So what this is my hiking fanny pack. Now I know fanny packs get a lot of mockery these days. I mean, they haven't been fashionable since what, 1987? But what matters for me isn't the fashion as so much as my center of gravity. Now when I'm wearing a pack, and I do wear a pack a lot when I go backpacking and things like that, I've got a weight up high rather than down by my hips, and if I start to lose balance as an amputee, I fall over pretty quickly. Okay, so when I do day hikes, what I've been looking for and experimenting with is different kinds of fanny packs, hiking belts. Now I've made some with different pouches here and there and stuff, and some of them have worked in some ways but not in other ways. And what I've ended up settling on here is an old camera bag that I got at a thrift store. Now the thing with finding a camera bag, there's a couple of things you got to look for. Okay, number one, you want it so that it's large enough and padded, but not too padded. Some of them come so padded they're like a ½ inch, 3/4 inch thick. That's too much, and it's well, it's just heavy. Okay. The other thing you've got to look for is that it comes with a built-in belt. Okay, you want the built-in belt. Now, what I've done with this fanny pack is it did have straps that go over the top. I cut those off and just left the belt. I then, because this belt chafed, I sewed in a channel with some ripstop and put in some of that plumbing stuff that you can get at hardware stores for pipes. This stuff here. And I put that into that channel. So now it's nice and smooth. It just slides against my shirt and it's padded. I also made these two pouches here for my water bottles. Not the best sewing work, I know. I apologize for that. But it does work. And my two water bottles go in there. I also sewed on some belt loops here, or these loops so that I can attach carabiners for attaching different things as needed. What I also have is this old Xbox Live bag with a little carabiner on the side, which you'll see comes in handy in a little while. And what I've done, I've put some Reflectix on the inside here. This is my snack pouch, and as you probably know, if you're hiking in the summertime, snacks get melted, gunked together, stuck together, it's gross. So I put it here inside the Reflectix, and that way it doesn't melt, or at least it doesn't melt as much and as fast. Okay. All right, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to load up this pouch, this fanny pack bag, with my 10 essentials plus a few extra things to show you how it all fits together, okay? Now, the first thing I'm putting in here, let's get this out here, is my toilet paper and my bug spray, okay? These are the things I have on the outside of the pouch for a reason. This is often very needed, especially in the summertime, and, well, it's toilet paper. And we did have a scout on one of the last hikes that we did who ate something, and, well, toilet paper came in very handy. So those go in the outermost pouch, where they can be reached quickly and easily. Sometimes they'll also have sunscreen in there too. Alright, let's move on to the inside here. I've got this pouch right here, and this gets my striker rod and striker. Okay, those go in here. Oops, come on. There we go. Goes in there. And then we have my dryer lint soaked in Vaseline. We have my lighter wrapped in duct tape. And we have a whistle. And that goes in here as well. Alright. I'm just going to zip that all back up. Okay. This lower pouch here, that gets my headlamp, spare batteries for my headlamp, and signal mirror. I always put these things in the same places every single time so it's easy to know where everything is. And if I have to tell someone where something is, I know where it's at and I can tell them exactly where to go to get the things, okay? Now we've got my medical stuff, the first aid kit. And you'll notice I've got this pouch right here, okay? It's a pretty good sized pouch. You put the first aid stuff in there. I've got my emergency reflective blanket, okay? My emergency poncho, it goes in there, all right? On the side here, I've got a pouch for this. This is my little fold-out sitting pad. In the Pacific Northwest, it's raining a lot, wet a lot. I carry this, I put this down on a rock with a log so my butt doesn't get wet. And in the wintertime, so it doesn't get frozen. That goes down there. And then on the side here, we have this little pouch, which happens to fit my compass just perfectly. Okay? Then we have the water bottles. Those goes in these little custom-made water bottle pouches that I made with elastic top, like that. Okay. And then finally, my selfie stick, you like that? Goes on the little plastic carabiner here. Okay. Now what I've got here now is still this huge cavity, this empty space here that used to house the camera. And I've got enough room in here to put my hammocks and straps, my little day hammock, not my big camping one, but my day hammock. I can go in there, a rain jacket can get crumpled up and stuffed in there. My lunch, an apple, a banana, a couple of other things. I've got lots of room here to work with. And what this does is give me the ability to put all this weight on my hips so my center of gravity stays nice and low where I want it. And I can hike and hike and hike, and this is very, very comfortable. I've done 9 miles with this and been very comfortable and very happy with it and have had no chafing or any problems. Now what I'm curious about here is what you have done like this. Have you made a hiking bag like this for yourself? Have you done it as a DIY completely? Have you taken a camera bag like this and made something? What kind of things have you made? Share that information on some social media. If you've got something out there already, share the link, put it out there so that others can learn and figure out different ways of doing things like this themselves. Because if there's knowledge out there, let's share it so we can all benefit from what we've figured out and made ourselves, all right? All right, so I hope to see you. Oh wait, hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, yeah, do that. And give me a thumbs up too if you like this video. Otherwise, I hope to see you out on the trail with a hiking fanny pack, enjoying nature. See you out there.